The Association of Professional Landscapers has several categories. There are accredited landscapers, designers, and professional gardeners. The thing about it is that you have to be trading for, as a minimum, 18 months and really 2 years before you can join. So we have startup companies that want to join the APL. So what can we do for them? And it was for that reason that the APL set up the pre-accredited membership. Now, that was a membership that I used to look after and do the assessments for and go and help the members. But I'm pleased to say that we've actually got someone who's got a lot more experience than I have. Has really leapt in and said that he wanted to help. So I'd like to introduce you to David Sewell.
My name's Dave Sewell. I am a lifelong landscaper. I had a business called The Garden Makers, which I ran for the last 20 years. I have originally been trained at Merriswood College back in the early 90s, ran the business all the way through and been an APL member for almost 20 years. And I was a committee member for 15 of those years. And I was chairman of the APL, which is very proud to be, from 2019 to 2021.
Yeah, you went through those tough years of
COVID years. Yeah. So I was the only chairman that ever did a Zoom awards ceremony.
Yes.
In my little TARDIS in the corner,
yes.
Which and now that I'm predominantly involved with the Task Academy, helping Rupert Keyes deliver and develop courses over there.
Yeah, fantastic. So David, you're going to be undertaking the pre-accredited assessments. What does that involve exactly?
Okay, the pre-accredited assessment is basically getting you ready for full accreditation. So that involves your office paperwork, your site paperwork as well. So insurances, waste carriers licenses, things like that. And it's making sure that the standard of your workmanship is actually up to scratch. So I'll be here to guide you through that process.
And so you're going to guide them through. How do you envisage guiding people through? What's the mentoring process like?
Okay, the mentoring process will be phone calls. We'll make that regular, probably once a month. And the questions aren't just going to be about APL, membership. They may well be wider business questions. And I have the tap into the whole APL community. If I don't know an answer, somebody will. No two ways about that. So there'll be regular phone calls, and also I will visit on site so that we can get to meet each other in person, and we can see the standard of your workmanship and the way you conduct your sites as well.
I think it's, I'm not just saying this because I manage the APL, but it's a unique opportunity for any young startup business to have access to this sort of knowledge within yourself, but also that whole, as we've alluded to, the network and the community of the APL. Pre-accredited members will have access to the APL WhatsApp group if you sign up for that. And that also is a huge benefit to joining. So are you looking forward to getting stuck in, Dave? We've got 2 or 3 already.
Yes. Yeah. No, I really am. I'm really quite excited about the prospect, actually. It's another thing to remember is that as a pre-accredited member, you can also go to the APL cluster meetings.
Of course.
And the community of the APL is where the real gold is. And although it's quite daunting, if you've only really just started in business, it's quite daunting to walk into a room full of landscapers, and sit down and start talking to them. But APL members are fantastic. They are absolutely focused on giving other people legs up in this business because we've all had one way or another.
Yeah.
And through the APL, we've all had many legs up. So it's a brilliant organisation to be involved with. And yeah, it is I think it's a unique opportunity. Yeah. Definitely.
Thank you, Dave. And so this is a bit of an advertorial, I have to admit. We're reaching out for anyone who's in the position of where they're under 2 years in business, looking to come into the landscaping industry, but feel that having this sort of focused mentoring, I think I would put it, because I know there's lots of mentoring out there through the banks and things, but focused industry mentoring via the APL and David there, I think it's something that you should really look into. So thank you, David.
Pleasure.
We'll be keeping tabs on this, and hope you've enjoyed watching.
Thank you.